Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Well, what a day today. Markets are green. SMX is up today. We did it. The market's moving. Fantastic. The volume is there and the video's doing well, and so is Fisker. Let's get with it. We've got a lot to do this morning. This is very, very exciting indeed. So let's start off. No messing around. We're going to get straight into what's important this morning. You making some money. Okay, let's make some money this morning. Or at least you do. I'm just here to provide the entertainment. All right, that's my role. All right, I do my part. Okay, very exciting. So let's get ourselves ready to rock and roll. Let me make a slight adjustment. I am very particular about the position of this microphone. It drives me mad if it's not quite right. Anyway, there we go. So let's start off with SMX. We need some SMX this morning. In fact, I'll start with Fisker. I'll start with Fisker because this is very exciting this morning. I know a lot of you are making a serious ton of money, and it's looking really, really nice. As you can see, we're now approaching $9, which is very, very nice indeed. Let's have a look at it. Let's put it like this. Right. Okay. Let's start. Let's go Fisker. Indeed. Everyone's really excited about it. Very, very pleased for you all. It's looking nice. So let's start with Fisker this morning. So at the top. FSR. Okay. Do I have any latest? Let me have a look. Fisker, FSR, Fisker. Do we have anything at all showing? March 24, no. April 15. Magna International, Fisker signs new dealership with Miami. 15th, yeah, this is good. All right, we'll use that. Okay. All right, SMX all aboard, and we'll cover that in a second. Absolutely right. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. What a great morning this morning. Look at Fisker now, up 300% over the last week. In fact, you could have been up more than 500% if you'd bought at the 2 cents, if you go from there. Which is where we were talking about it. Now, just got to be careful. Got to show you a bit of news, information here. I want to share with you where this could go. And it's really important. My job is to entertain, provide information, update you minute by minute, live 12 hours a day. My job is not to buy the stock, pump the stock, dump the stock. I don't own it. I'm here for you. I only own the S&P, as you know. Right, let me share with you the chart. It's looking really, really exciting, of course. Everyone's excited. We bought it here at 2 cents. Many of my members did. And now, of course, we're coming up to that 9 cents, nearly 10. In fact, it was 10 cents earlier. So that's a 500% swing. Very, very nice indeed. I hope you made it. Now, what's happening? Why is this happening? Well, there's a couple of reasons. Of course, we've got Fisker has just signed the new dealer partner in Miami. It's sending out emails. It's dealing. It's selling cars. It's selling merchandise. It's literally selling merchandise. If you're on the list, the email list, you'll be getting emails about merchandise you can buy. It's all going. It's all systems go at Fisker. This is just out. We saw this yesterday. Fisker said it has signed a Fisker Miami as a dealer partner. The company's second in Florida after Fisker Jacksonville. The company now has 6 dealer partner locations in the US. Florida is an important EV market for Fisker. So we're excited that we can welcome Fisker Miami to our growing group of dealer partners. So you've got to be really, really careful now. I mean, I'm saying be careful. It's great, great news. But can we make money from this? Well, of course, we've made 500% over the last week if you did buy that 2 cents position. But let's be absolutely clear. The money printer is on if you were in at 2. No doubt about it. The money is stacking up. You're making money, which is really, really great. But we now need to look over the numbers because any day now we're going to get the meeting, the reverse split meeting. Now, are we going to get back on the index? what's going to happen. There's lots of news flying around, lots of rumors, lots of people spreading false information. So this is what I'm going to say to you. This is my thoughts on it. What you do, of course, is up to you. And I know many of you won't listen to this, and that's absolutely fine. You do your own thing. But we can see what we got now is a really, really nice pump here. Great, 500%. The way I look at it is you've made as much money as you could make on the S&P in 5 years with the 500 best companies in the world. Why would you not take your profit? Remember though, if you take your profit on your brokerage, you're going to pay the highest capital gains tax. If you bought it on your IRA, Roth, traditional, or in the UK, ISA, individual savings account, then of course you can trade it out for free. You can take all those profits for free. Now, of course, there's every chance if things go well and we re-enter the index and we save the company, and that's all great. I say we because it's all of us together here talking about Fisker. If we save the company and you buy the stock and it gets a good deal and it continues business, that is great. There's nothing wrong with re-entering the market at $1. There's nothing wrong with re-entering the market at $5. Absolutely nothing wrong in doing that at all. Because at the end of the day, what you're looking for is to buy a company, not a stock price, a company at an undervalued price of where it's going to be in the future. Now, if the stock shot up to $1, say for example, or let's go crazy, let's say it shoots to its intrinsic value. Let's say it goes all the way to $4, which is the intrinsic value, of course. Let me share that with you, how we come to that conclusion. I'll bring it on the screen now. FSR, this is being made live in a show, so you know this is genuine and real. I don't edit these videos at all. Don't need to. I can make them live. So let me just bring this up now. Fisker, FSR. There it is. If, for example, and in fact, look, the intrinsic value is skyrocketing at the moment. Now, this looks crazy, right? This is the intrinsic value. Everyone wants a T-shirt with this on. They want a T-shirt and a mug with Fisker intrinsic value. And you can see why, because the intrinsic value is $614. Yep, you heard me right. $614. How do we come to that conclusion? It's based upon cash, balance sheet. It's based upon orders. It's based upon lots of metrics. If you don't know what the intrinsic value is, and if you're like unsure of it, let me bring it on the screen. You might want to pause there. But this is what the intrinsic value is. Now, we have to remind you before anybody goes crazy and goes, oh my God, really? $600? I'm going to need to put a health warning with this. The FSR intrinsic value estimate is unreliable because it is based only on multiples and doesn't use DCF valuation because we don't have those metrics. However, that's what some people are looking at. Some people think it's the new Tesla. It's going to be $614. Marcus Brownlee has tried to push it down. We've got Elon Musk who bought AI.com and then pointed it at Marcus Brownlee's YouTube channel, and all he did was run down Fisker. So people are looking at that. Hopefully not investors, hopefully not you, but gamblers are looking at that and thinking, oh my God, really? Is that where it can go? Well, the intrinsic value is unreliable. However, if the company starts turning around and starts doing well, and we get great news, then it's nothing wrong with buying it at $1, $4, $5, $10, nothing at all if you then think it's going to go to 600, is it? It doesn't matter. If you've made 500%, take it. Why would you not take it? I'm not, that's what I would say. Anyway, that's how I've made my money. That's why I am up from $5,000 to $75,000. I've got no options. I've got no shorts, and I'm making money. So, making money, you never lose making money, right? Profitability score of Fisker is 26%. It's still really, really bad. Solvency 25%. It's effectively bankrupt, and it very likely will go bankrupt. However, it just might not, and it might go all the way back up to its intrinsic value. Who knows? But the point is, you don't know. It's gambling. It's gambling. Why would you not take the profit at this stage, make your profit, and then reassess on the way up? That's what I would be doing. This isn't financial advice, but that's just good common sense, in my opinion. Unless you just don't care, you're all in and you're riding it all the way up, then just be prepared. It could go right back down because people are ready and eager to take profits profits along the journey. Wall Street, I mean, look at the targets. You've got huge Wall Street targets, 3,559 at the lowest level, 10,142 at the average, and 30,000 at the highest. Look at this.
God donated $5 a super chat on Extra.
Ooh.
Martin, you should put a front view of you in a mini window on the Extra channel. Otherwise it's more of just a radio channel during the show.
Okay, go DB. Thank you very much indeed. This is being made. That was a super chat on the Extra channel. This is the Extra channel right there. Okay, I will get to it. I will work on that. Fantastic. It is the Extra channel. That's cool. Very nice indeed to get a live reaction there during the show. Fantastic. So thank you very much, GoDB, and I really appreciate the support for the channel. All the money goes into improving the show and making it better. Looking now at the inside trading, no one is buying or selling anything, right? No one is buying or selling anything on the inside at the moment. Look at the short interest. 22%. We are in short squeeze territory. We've got enough short interest. Anything above 2 is when it starts. However, what you need is the volume, and of course the volume is now coming in as well. What is the volume? Well, let's go and look at the volume right now. If we see the volume right now, we can see the average volume is 146. We have got, what's the volume today? It's not showing at the moment. We're pre-market at the moment. Let me have a look. Average volume, it's 149 actually, 149 million. So we're on average at the moment already today. So it's not showing on Robinhood, but it is showing over here. Let me share with you. This is very, very good. Volume is good. Volume is increasing. If it continues like this, anything is possible. Anything is possible. Right. But of course, I'm going to share this with you as well. The media are still not talking much about Fisker. If we look here, this is Alpha Spread, where we do all our reviews and so on. You can see my news is up there from 3 weeks ago. It's the latest news that's been picked up for Fisker. Media news, not just websites. I'm on about interviews and stuff like that. Fisker was 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, you know, my stuff is coming out top because there's still nothing new. Not many people are talking about it at the moment. That's about to change, though, in the next few days. Last 90 days, it was 56% negative. Last 30 days, it's 76% negative. Last 7 days, 77% negative. And today, 100% negative. So as you can see, sentiment is getting worse. So it could be the calm before the storm. That is all I'm suggesting. I don't care what everybody does, but I do care what my members do. I want my members to make some money, okay? There's 500% profit here. If you bought it in at 2 cents, which is where we were covering it, you've made 500%. Why would you not take it? And that's all I'm suggesting. Okay, there we go. There's my update with Fisker this morning. Very, very exciting. We will keep you updated. If we get an earnings and one of my members does a super chat and says, can you cover the earnings? I absolutely will. So that's coming up. And of course, if we get the live presentation from Henrik Fisker with regarding to the vote, we'll cover all of that. We'll cover everything live for you. Keep me updated. Click above your head, click above my head for all the links, down below in the description, and over here you'll find more information. We are live 12 hours a day on the Extra channel. That runs here. Go and check that out. All right? Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right, Fisker. Now then, we've also got another one we are covering, SXM at the moment. SXM, no, not that. That's not right. What is it? Why have I forgotten what it's called? What am I doing? SMX, that's what it is. Couldn't remember the name of it for a minute. SMX. There you now look at this. This is the story of the show. This is the story of the show. I am very, 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 very proud of this more than a lot of things. I'm going to share with you now some really, really, really cool stuff. This was the 16th, 10:30. That was the 14th. Okay. SMX. Here we go. SMX. This is probably one of our best stories ever. Let's go Seeking Alpha a minute. SMX. March the 1st. Summary. Okay, we'll use this. I think we'll use this. SMX, okay. Right. Very, very exciting. Okay, here we go. So, I've got everything I need. SMX. Right. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. SMX, Security Matters. Very exciting. Something I'm really excited about on the show. It's a very, very, very low float company, this one. But I like the story. I like the idea. I like what they're doing. It sounds very exciting. Remember, full disclosure, I'm not in the stock. I only buy the S&P. I wouldn't buy a penny stock, just so you know. I'm here to present the news, the information, provide the entertainment and all the rest of it. And to build an army, to build a community around the world. 58 countries now, 22,000 subscribers and growing and doubling every month. Our rate of growth is doubling. Yesterday, we talked about, for the very first time, about this stock as requested by you, one of my members. And I said, and I've always said, we are not big enough to move the stocks. We are not. However, we are now on some stocks. All right, we're growing enough that we can on small enough companies. Now, this company is very, very small, very, very small. My One Night in Vegas company used to earn more than this. We've got now a market cap. Let me bring it in here, of 888,000. It's small, it's tiny, but nevertheless, it exists, it's real, it's got a great story, and I can see how this company could do well going forward. So as you can see, SMX today is up nearly 2%. Now, we have had a 7.5%, 8% swing since we started talking about it, and I said if everyone watches the video that we're going to get this, it could do a 2 to 3x. I believe that's possible. I've seen the reaction online overnight with on X and stock twits. Of course, those that are against the stocks, those that short the stocks are coming out angry. That's when you always know you're touching a nerve and you know it's about to go, which is always exciting to see that. I love when shorters lose their money. It does make me chuckle a little bit. I've got to be honest. I like positivity. I like building things. I don't like smashing things up. Anyway, SMX today is up. Let me share with you some news about it, and let me share with you how this happened. So we can share for, oh, by the way, if you tap the like button, have you done that? Have you subscribed and rung the bell? Very, very important, right? So here we go. Here is the chart. You can see here, this is where we started hovering around the stock. This is where we made the video, and then we've been going up ever since. We've had a little pullback now, but it's going again now. It's going again now, right? Now, let me share with you the moment that we did this. I want full disclosure so you know that this is the moment we did it, so you can judge me on my results, not judge me on guessing and making up stuff. This was the moment we put it out. Here it is, 15 hours ago. The video is just starting to move. It's a very, very low float stock. Hardly anyone's talking about it. We already rank number 3 on YouTube after the first day. We'll be number 1 by tomorrow, and maybe even tonight, actually. There's the video. And this is what I said, and this is what happened, okay? So I'm no surprise here. Let's have a quick look. In a live show, this is what happened.
Vincent Vosberg donated $100 through a super chat. SMX Security Matters Revile, please.
There you go. One of our members donated a $100 tip to me to cover this review. Obviously, a lot of passion for the stock. And since then, others in the chat, we're making this here in a live video. I said, great, SMX, let's talk about it. Now, what is it? I'm going to try and break it down. In this review, you're going to get the most honest review you've ever seen on a stock. I'm not paid. Well, obviously, I got a tip there to do it, but I'm not sponsored and paid by the company. So I'm not going to go for that video, but you can see this was the moment. Now, if you want to get a full breakdown of what this company is about, full information on it, I did a 47-minute video. Very, very detailed. You've now made a 15% swing, by the way. There it is. That's a fact. No question about it. If you want to get the full breakdown of this, and you should, because in this video, it's a 47-minute video, I go through all the details, all the patterns, the deals they're doing, the partnerships they're doing, and everything else, okay? Click above my head for all that down below in the description. And also here on the 12-hour stream that'll appear here in a second, you could be down there as well, because the team and the investors are talking 12 hours a day live all through the trading day, and updating you with information. And as news comes out, I jump on and I make a video on it. All right, so go and check that video out. You really want to. It's very, very complex, a lot of information. We talk about what a low float is. I'm just highlighting that right now. 10 million shares available. All right, we talk about the deals, the partnerships, the financials, everything. You don't just want to look at this video and go, oh my god, he's pumping a stock, a very small float stock, I'm going to jump on in. One, I'm not pumping it. You can't pump what you don't own. Number one, I'm just providing the information for you to do that. But also, you don't want to just jump in not knowing what this is. It's very new. No one's talking about it. Go and check that video out. Right. Very, very exciting day today. I'm very excited. Many of you have already made 15% swing in less than 12 hours. So take your profit. Why not? But I do think it's a 2 to 3x. If we continue the momentum like this, it's going to be very, very easy for the channel, my channel at 22,000 subscribers, to be able to move this stock, because we are big enough now to move a stock of this size. Very, very exciting. SMX, where's it going to go today? Nobody knows. I'm very excited. The movement, the Lucasades. Are you part of the Lucasades? Are you on StockTwits? All the links are below for StockTwits. Or I should give that to you before I go, just to share with you what we did, so you know this is how it's going. I also, to help you in the best possible way, I also put this, I nearly forgot to mention all this, I'm on StockTwits, but I also put it on not only YouTube, I also put it on Rumble now as well. We have 1,000 followers on Rumble, so I want to make sure that we can get it on Rumble. So it's there. You might want to go and support that as well. I also put it on X as well, again on Rumble, and we also are running a poll. I forgot to mention, oh my gosh, I was going to end this video and I forgot all these important points. I've got a poll running here where you can vote on SMX. There it is. This is very important, because this will draw attention to the stock and people will see what you're doing. So as you can see, 56% of you are buying it. It's now up to 16.28. It's moving very quickly now. 56% of you are buying it. No one's selling it. No one's really holding it. You just undecided. So if the undecided decided to jump in, we would be at 86% buying it. So that's great. A movement has begun. This is the moment the movement begins. What are you going to do? If we all come together, it's a 2x minimum. All right? It's up to you. That's it from me. I'm going to leave it right there and I'll update you throughout the day. It's very green today. 15% swing. Take your profit, ride it on, who knows. Click above my head, down below in the description, over here and over here. I'll put that video as well. You must go and check that out. If you are going to jump in on this, you want to know exactly what you're buying to give yourself peace of mind so you will trade responsibly and happily and healthily. At the end of the day, make money, but be stress-free at the same time. Take care of yourselves and each other. All right. Now then, GoDB, you said you gave me a $5 super chat from the extra channel. Did you see it come on the screen here? Martin, you should put a front view of you in a mini window on the extra channel. Otherwise, it's more of just a radio channel during the show. Well, that's kind of what it is, GoDB. If I make it too much like this channel, the main channel, then it's not different. The point is, it's behind the scenes radio show, 12 hours a day, runs alongside. If it's the same channel, it's kind of becomes the same channel. But do you think that would be good? I can do that. I can do that. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I could get a little camera, just trying to think, and put a mini screen in there. Yeah, I could do that. I'm just thinking. Got some ideas I'm just weighing up. Anyway, thank you very much for your suggestion. I'll bear that in mind. But as I say, it's a different channel. Okay, let me bring everything back, clear the decks. Right. I've got something else I want to do this morning. Let me read all the comments that I may have missed. Bella BG, good morning. Hello, everyone. Hello. Our guest from Germany. Let's go, Fisker SMX, all aboard. Yeah, it's very exciting, isn't it? Isn't it exciting? Jose Quintana said hello from Uruguay. Now then, Richard Gonzalez, you could be a very special person today. Look, we do not have a member from Uruguay. It's moving now. We're up 16-8. It's moving a bit more. Right. We have members. Richard, what is your native language? Let me know and I'll speak to you in your language. We've got members in 58 countries, not Uruguay. We have Chile, USA, England, Australia, Turkey, Italy, Ireland, Portugal. Uruguay. We do have Uruguay. There's your flag. We do have Uruguay. I was going to say you could become a member and you could fly the flag for your country, but we already do have a member from Uruguay. Fantastic. That's great. Awesome stuff. Seth Houston, good morning. How is this still publicly listed? That's a good question, isn't it? Good morning, everyone. Morning all. Go DB. 72 million. I hope you have the reason. I hope you have the reason. What does that mean exactly? Lots of talk about AMC stock having a short squeeze. What's your take? Adam M, I haven't looked at it. If you are a member of my channel, become a member of the channel and I will review it and I will make a look at it. I will look at it. And if it's good, I'll let everyone know. There is the link to becoming a member. Right. Squeeze SMX Sin. Sin, I'm not sure I understand what you mean. Fisker, squeeze SMX soon. It doesn't have any short interest. No, Tosh, no, it doesn't have any short interest. AMC won't squeeze again. Too many gamblers. Matt Kors pumped it. He was in it, making money for himself. I will never, ever do that. Are we live? Yes, we are live. Oh, yeah. We are live. And that's the short sellers. That's what the short sellers are thinking. Adam M. I see. There are, it's like less than 1% though. SMX going to 16.28. Fisker stock in Germany at 8 cents now. Let me have a look. Let me read the comments, get through. I had bought a small position of SMX yesterday and just sold it. I dug deep into SMX yesterday and it's not interesting enough for me. Good luck, Ramon. Jenny, good morning all. Good morning, Ed Nevis. No, don't do it. Hey, Martin, did you happen to check out the link I sent you about space in links for YouTube? Links for YouTube. Let me go and have a look. Links for YouTube. Seth Houston. Great. I will do that in a moment then. I will do that. Have I got time to do it now? Let me get through the questions. Defeats the purpose when the primary intention was behind the scenes. Yes. Donald Trump, SMX, Rocket Countdown, SMX. Hey, Seth, when's Pineapple Express to come out? Morning, Martin, NVM. I thought it said Seth Rogen. Morning, y'all. Let's have a look. Good morning, Lucas Aid. Time for a nice, refreshing cup of tea. Let's go behind the scenes. Let's go behind the scenes for the tea. Put the spotlight on. Let's go behind the scenes. Let's have a cup of tea with my mate. Cheers, James. Thanks, mate. Have a cup of tea, why not? Lovely. Thank you, James. I enjoyed that, mate. Cup of tea every morning. Go have a cup of tea with your mates, right? Okay, let's come back to the main show a minute. Let's clear the flags just for a moment. Bring in the prices once again. Afternoon, George Dawson. Good afternoon, George. How are you? UK here. Welcome. I'm from Cornwall. My home's in Cornwall. My studio's here in Texas. Squeeze Space. Richard Garcia. I have the army to do it if we want to do it. Just woke up to the disappointing Canadian tax news for MJ. Send me a link. Become a member of our channel. Send me a link. I can report on it. Give me the link. There's the membership link. Become a member of the channel. Morning all. Darren Knight. Maybe can Fisker still find it filling gaps. 70 cents in 2 weeks. Ooh. Okay, we got through all the questions. Now then, I've got another video to make. Virgin Galactic barcoding. We'll leave SMX alone for a minute because you've all made 15%, so you've made good money anyway. My portfolio is up. I bought the S&P when it dipped. That's what I did. As you can see, I'm up today 73,000. My all-time high is 75.8. I could get to 76 very, very easy now. I've got another 20 now shares of the S&P added to what I already had before. So my portfolio can move even faster. On an up day, my portfolio will double the rate of than it would normally now because I am $10,000 in margin. So we've got some news coming out of Canada about the cannabis situation. So share that with me and I will put it out. So SPCE, let's make a video on this one to put out later. Fisker, top, we did Fisker, then we did SMX straight away, and then the time now is 41 minutes, so 41. And this is SPCE, Virgin Galactic. Let's get rid of, no, leave that. Is that still playing? That's fine. SPCE, Virgin Galactic. April the 16th. Right. Okay, we got that. I've got some information from my team just been sent in. Let's have a look. What is this? Virgin exceeds market returns. Some facts to consider. The latest trading ending 104, denoting a plus. Which for the day elsewhere the down. Okay, heading into today, shares the company has lost that other bus. The earnings. So the earnings for Virgin Galactic, let me check this, is May 7th. Yeah. May 7th for the full year. Okay. Right. I'm going to use this. This is good. This is good for Virgin Galactic, and I know my investors will like this. So let's have a little look. Sophie's Little Helper. You cannot put links in the chat. You are not able to put links in YouTube chat. You can't do it. It's not possible. You think you've done it, but no one sees it. You have to be a member of the channel, and you have to do it through Discord. You cannot share links in the chat. It's impossible. No one can share links, all right? You think you've done it, but no one sees it. I don't see it. No one sees it. That's how you become a member. You can become a member of the extra channel for literally $1, 99 cents. Let me give you the extra channel. It's literally 99 cents. You can't get me. I can't do reviews for you and do earnings for you and all the other perks that you get on the main channel. But you can send in some links. Okay, you just don't get all of the prime benefits, but you can get some of them for 99 cents. So everyone should be a member. It's the cheapest membership on YouTube. I've made it that so to give everyone the chance. Right, Virgin Galactic. Let's do this. Okay, 41, 44, close enough. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. Some bullish news at last for Virgin Galactic, and I'm really happy to put this out because lots of my viewers, huge thousands of my viewers are Virgin Galactic investors and friends of mine and members. They want to hear some good news. Right now, at this precise moment, we have Virgin Galactic barcoding. It went below $1. It came up. That was a very, very good sign because when it went below $1, that was the moment it could have gone down to 50 cents. It could have given up. People could have gone, oh my God, it's now going to be delisted, which of course it would be after time, and it could go all the way down. It didn't. It was picking up retail investors. Not really much interest from institutions, to be fair, but it is picking up momentum from the retail investor. They don't want to let it go, and that is a good sign. But that isn't the bullish news. That isn't the bullish news. Do you want the real bullish news? Something we can say for we've not been able to say any bullish news for Virgin Galactic for ages, and now we're going to give you some bullish news. And it's so bullish, it even makes the little fellas happy. There they are. The little fellas are happy with this news. We finally got some bullish news on Virgin Galactic. Do you want to know what it is? Well, let me share with you. Let me go right into the details and share with you. You can see now we do have some upswing on the stock, some nice candles coming in, as you can see there on my chart. But that isn't the good news. I mean, it's great to see it, but what is the good news? The good news is this. Virgin Galactic This hasn't happened for an eternity. Exceeds market returns. So it's beating the market. Some facts to consider. Very, very important. This is a good sign. Now, why this is a good sign? Because institutions are looking for stocks that are beating the market. And when this gets flagged up, it draws attention to the investors to go, okay, this stock is holding up. It's doing okay. Remember, right now, Virgin Galactic is 50% undervalued. The cash on the books, it is undervalued. Now, we know the management are rubbish. We know everybody wants Eric Kearney fired. We know he's absolutely useless. We know the stock went down after I cut relationships with Eric and was no longer talking about Virgin Galactic every 5 seconds as I was at that point. That's when the stock went down. When I was talking about it, we were keeping it up. It was buoyant. It had energy because we do represent the biggest Virgin Galactic community in the world by a mile when it comes to the investors, not just viewers who don't buy anything, but actual investors. We represent them. After I got out because of Eric and I was done with the management, I didn't want to waste my time anymore because he was a complete waste of space. Then the stock just continued when it went down. But now we may have reached a position where it's time to get in, and this could be good. So let me share with you this news. This is just out. This is brand new, only out, it was in fact last night after hours. So there we go. The latest trading session, this was last night, saw Virgin Galactic ended at 104, which is barcoding at 103, 104 right now, donating a 1.96% adjustment from its last day's close. The stock exceeded the S&P 500. Okay, this is people are looking now because we've got the overall index coming down. We've got war, we've got all kinds of stuff, but I'm still very bullish. I've been buying for God's sake. I've been buying more S&P. I love it. I've just bought another 20 shares of the S&P in the last couple of days. So I'm very bullish on it, but people get fearful. But they're looking now for a high growth stock that can do well. This is now beating the S&P, which registered a gain of 0.03 for the day. Elsewhere, the Dow saw an upswing of 0.41, while the tech-heavy Nasdaq appreciated by 0.12. Heading into today, shares of the company had lost 32% over the past month, lagging the aerospace sector loss of 5.49% and the S&P's loss of 0.9. But now it's turning round. Is this an entry point for Virgin Galactic? This is a bullish sign. I'm going to put this on the screen. I'm going to give it my little bullish flag. I don't get often to do this with Virgin Galactic recently. This is what I used to do a lot when I was in the stock talking to Eric. But since then, things have been very different. However, there it is again. Last time I put that out, the stock went up. Just saying. Last time I put that out, the stock went up. And of course, the little fellas love that. Right, let's carry on reading this news. Good news for Virgin Galactic today. Let's carry on. The upcoming earnings release. Now, of course, we cover all the flights, all the earnings, always have, always will. We'll be covering the Virgin Galactic earnings. The next earnings is critical, absolutely critical. If they come out with anything good, a flight information or anything good that we've got plenty of money to get to Delta, everything's good. In fact, we're releasing more tickets. That's what we want to hear, taking more deposits, then the stock is going to rally. You've heard it from me right now. The upcoming earnings release of Virgin Galactic will be of great interest to investors. On that day, Virgin Galactic is projected to report earnings of negative 0.26, which would represent year-over-year growth of 54%. If they do that and they don't miss or they beat that, the stock is going up and it will go up very, very quickly. And I would expect the stock to go to $2. Yep, there's my prediction. $2. No more, no threes, no fours, 2. That's where I see it going back to if we get a beat. Meanwhile, our latest consensus estimate is calling for a revenue of 2 million, up 412.82 from the prior year quarter. Now, of course, we've still got the deal with Boeing, and that's not good for Virgin Galactic. I've put that news out yesterday. That was very bearish and very difficult for Virgin Galactic, but this news out today is good. So it's not the whole picture, but this is good for Virgin Galactic. For the full year, the Zacks consensus estimate projects earnings of negative 0.96 per share and a revenue of 8.31 million, demonstrating changes of plus 335.14% and 22.21% respectively from the preceding year. It's also important to note the recent changes to analyst estimates for Virgin Galactic. These latest adjustments often mirror the shifting dynamics of short-term business patterns. As a result, upbeat changes into estimates indicate analysis' favorable outlook on the company's business, health, and profitability. Should I re-enter the market? Leave me your comments below. Is it time? I've got about $50,000. I could buy shares here. So I would buy 50,000 shares of Virgin Galactic. And as I have no relationship talking with Virgin anymore, I do, I just choose not to. I don't have to be out of the market. I don't have to be out of the stock. Leave me your thoughts below. Should I buy at this price now, $50,000 worth, which is 50,000 shares of Virgin Galactic? Should I do it? That would make me quite a decent sized shareholder, right? What do you think? Leave me your thoughts below. Maybe I'll have a poll. In fact, I will have a poll. Should I buy $50,000 worth of Virgin Galactic now? I've got the money. I've got $100,000 on standby. Should I buy it? Leave me your comments below. I'll reply to all my members and I'll see what the comments say. Right. It's also important to note that the recent changes to analyst estimates, we've read that already. No, these latest adjustments often mirror the shifting dynamics of short-term business patterns. As a result, upbeat changes in estimate indicates analysts' favorable outlook of the company's business health and profitability. Our research shows that these estimates change that are directly correlated with near-term stock prices. We developed the stack ranks to capitalize on the phenomena. That's fine. That goes on and on and on. Okay, we don't need to look at all of that. Okay. Right. So what do you think? Should I buy the stock? 50 grand, 50,000 shares. What do you think? I'd like your thoughts. Now, we will cover the earnings for Virgin Galactic. We will cover the flights if we get it. Now, if you want to be part of the biggest Virgin Galactic community in the world, that's official. We know that. We've measured all the stocks that retail investors own, or at least we did about 6 months ago. Of course, that has now changed, but we are gaining 1,000 subscribers every week. We're doubling our rate of growth every month. What do you think? Do you want to be part of the Virgin Galactic community? We are live 12 hours a day behind the scenes. Here is the behind the scenes position. We are still red, of course, but do you want to join us here? 12 hours a day, answering questions, helping each other out, supporting each other. It's a members only. It's 99 cents. We don't have any scammers, bots. We don't have those Reddit crazy people who create rooms to shout at each other. None of those people. The Stockwitch shorters, they're not in there. It's just investors, intelligent investors who want to build wealth and share information to benefit all. That's what the extra channel is all about. Click above my head. There's the link for the extra channel, and all the extra information is down below in the description. Leave me your thoughts in the comments. I will reply to all of my members. I'd love your thoughts on whether I should buy the stock or not. Over here, I will put more information out with Virgin Galactic, and of course, eventually I'll put the earnings in there when we get the actual link for it. Until then, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Right. Do it. I am still holding Fisker. Make it so. Yes, do it, Martin. Do it, do it, do it. I'm invoking my Fifth Amendment right to speak. Jack's looking good. Martin, buy a little bit of space, but stick to your plan of S&P 500. I do recommend buying some NASDAQ 100 through to go alongside your S&P. If you buy, I buy 10,000. Ooh. If I buy 50,000, Sebastian's buying 10. The whole market is down. My retirement account is down too. If Martin buys 50,000 Virgin Galactic now, then I will become a gold member. So it's never going to happen. Ramen. Good afternoon, all. Raman, how much is the NASDAQ? Hell yes, Martin, buy 50,000 shares. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, James. I think we get another market crash coming around election season. Yes, buy it. Not investment advice. Raman, I don't know if the drinks are beer. Who knows? Last time he was talking about traveling to Mars. Adding to my positions, Friday, go space. John Granfor. There we go. There's some latest information on space. That will go out as well. I'm going to make this show shorter because I want these videos out quickly. Now then, tomorrow we are covering Netflix. Here is the earnings for tomorrow. There we go. Okay. Is it after hours? Space. Then Netflix. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. Tomorrow, after hours, we are covering the Netflix earnings, the official earnings. There's no better place to watch the Netflix earnings because we have a great community of 22,000 subscribers and growing 1,000 a week. And we are doubling our rate of growth. Very passionate investors will be joining us for Netflix earnings. We will tap into the official earnings so that makes us the official earnings, right? Yeah? Okay, absolutely. And we'll have a debate afterwards and we'll give you all the information, plus analysis and an in-depth review and conversation live throughout the day, 12 hours a day on the Extra channel. Join us. You don't want to miss it. It's going to set the market. If it's a beat, the market goes up because we've already seen J&J beat. And I think this is why I bought the S&P. 20 shares in the last couple of days on the dip. I absolutely do believe in it and I bought it and I'm very excited. Click above my head, down below in the description. Here is the Extra channel. Make sure that you watch 12 hours a day behind the scenes so you don't miss anything. All right, you don't want to miss the Extra channel. You can be a member and take part and be a researcher for 99 cents a month. Exclusive club only for investors. That's why it's always and always will be members only. All right, over here I'll post the earnings. Join us. You don't want to miss it. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right. Charles Santos, buy a bit of space, Martin. I enjoy watching you trade stocks. Do it, says John. Agreed, John. 50% off. Okay. We've got 7 minutes to go. We talked about SMX this morning. If you missed it, you know what's going on there. You know we're moving the stock. You know it's happening. You've seen it. You've seen what the video is doing. You're seeing how it's getting voted on. You see how it's... in fact, let me go and... in fact, I'll do it after this video comes out. I need the second video to start rank. We're ranking 3, but I want to rank number 1. I want to rank number 1 for all the stocks we cover. I'm not interested in number 2 and number 3. I will go and I will keep producing content, better content, more content, and I want to be number 1 for all the stocks. I'm not interested in number 3. Number 1 for all the stocks. That's what we want to be and remain. And I'm going to do everything in my power to make that so. Right. We got 5 minutes. Once the bell goes, I've got another important video to make. Very, very important video to make. That's the 22nd. That's fine. Netflix, that's that done. Eric B. Good morning, everyone. Here he is. Good morning. Can we have a poll, Martin? Question. Should Martin buy some space? Yes, no, or not bothered? I don't want to influence. I will do a poll for you. I will do a poll for you, but I will do it on that video that's about to come out in X. So you will get your wish, you will get your poll, but I will do it in X. Okay, because I don't want to influence it on here. I don't want to do it twice. I know I sometimes do it twice, but I particularly want to do this one once on X. So yes, James, you will get a poll. I will do it for you. but I'll do it on X, okay, when the video comes out. All right? Okay. The markets are going up. We're nice and green. Very, very nice indeed. It won't take me very long to beat my all-time high. My all-time high is 75.8. We're at 75.2, but I've just bought another 20 shares of the S&P. Eric B., you are an S&P. Oh, by the way, Eric, I haven't forgotten about the channel on Discord. I am getting all the jobs done as I can. We got more reviews done yesterday. So I'm getting everything done for you. I haven't forgotten what you want. Did you buy the S&P with me yesterday? Did you do that? I want to know if you bought it with me. This is the S&P now. This is what I did. We're at 465 now. I'll share with you what I did. I bought, let me share with you, show more. Here we go. I bought 2 at 462, 2 at 463, 4 at 465, where we are now, 2 at 468. These are all in the last couple of days. 468, 469, 474, 222. Since the market crashed, I think it was April 12th, wasn't it? So 2, 4, 6, 10, 12, 14. I apologize, not 20. I bought 14 shares. Anyway, there you go. Just 14, not 20. I don't want to exaggerate at all. Just 14. Is the market a bull trap today? Well, I'm certainly not buying on the way up. I only ever buy on the way down. So there's no trap set here. Okay, thank you, Martin. You're welcome. Can you add a YOLO all in to that poll as a option? Can you add YOLO all in to that poll? I don't know. I don't understand. I'm going to say, should I buy it? Yes or no? Can you add YOLO all in? I don't know what YOLO means. And what do you mean all in? So I'm going to buy and sell. Can you rephrase what you mean? And just so I'm completely understanding what you want me to do. Right, we're about to ring the bell. Let's get ready. Add some. I've already got enough Doge. I get tipped Doge from Eric B, and I've already bought some. So I already own all the Doge I need. But thank you for the suggestion. Right, we're ready to ring the bell. You only live once. All in. He means all. Oh, $100,000. $100,000 by 100,000 shares of Virgin Galactic. Oh my God. Yeah. Peter, I need to review the stock. You need to become a member if you want me to review the stock for you. There's the link. Let's get ready. Oh, hang on then. You want that, do you? You want that this morning? Okay, here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Ooh, here it comes. Let's get ready to rumble. There you go. Got to have a bit of that, right? Got to have a bit of that in the morning. 1 minute to go. Massive day. Massive day. SXM. We're going to leave you on the main account there. We're going to show SXM here. Our video is starting to do well. People are buying it. It is moving. I'm really chuffed. You've made like a 15% swing if you bought it at the bottom. I hope you've taken your profit. If not, you want to ride it up forever, that's fine. Right, here we go. It's time for the stock race. Has everyone tapped the like button? Has everyone hit subscribe? Have you done that? Right. By the end of this video, we've got 196 watching, and by the end of the countdown, right, I want to see 100 likes. We've never had 100%. 100 people watching, 100 likes. You ready? I'm going to refresh that at the end of the screen. I want to see 100 likes. Otherwise, I'm going to go off air and have holiday. Right? I'm only joking. Right, here we go. It goes silent. 3, 2, 1.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony.
The bell has gone. You can sponsor the bell. $20 super chat. You can put your name on it. Have your links below. Right, here we go. Was it a bull trap? Let's have a look. My overall portfolio. Tap the like button. I want to see 100 likes today. Where's it going? Where's it going? Where's it going? Let's go for all our positions. We have got now the overall portfolio is up today, 0.5%. Virgin Galactic barcoding in and out of Ford 104. Where's it going to go next? Wait till my video comes out. I guarantee it will move. I'm really excited about it. Palantir, gold, up. SNP, up. Amazon, up. Apple, up, just pulling back. Next Era Energy, up 0.52. Enphase Energy. Let's go over to the channel. 98 watching. We've never had 100% before. 2 likes will refresh in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 should now be at least 30. Let's have a look as it moves. 45. We're on the way. 45. There we go. We're on the way. Halfway there already. Let's come back to that in a minute. Enphase Energy. We want to get 100 likes on the channel. You ready? Here we go. We're going down right now. Coca-Cola up. Defensives going up. J&J is up today, 0.15. Great earnings yesterday. It beat earnings. Kenvue up 1.13. Chevron is down but moving up. Tesla 157. 110 is getting closer. Tesla's now a buy, but the best price would be 110. Will it go there? I don't know. Is it a good price now? Of course it is. Rivian down. Sorry, up today. We'll be talking about Rivian in a moment. McDonald's 266. Google going up. Fantastic. Microsoft going up. We've got Netflix tomorrow. We get Nvidia moving up back towards that $900. Great. Walmart is up. Fantastic. Tilray 186. Let's go back to the screen. Have we got 100 likes yet? 45. Let's refresh in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We want to see 50 or 55 now. Let's have a look. Are we now getting there? We are now 54. Not a bad guess. 54. We want to see 60. We're trying to get to 100 on the way. Looking good. Let's carry on going. We're now looking at Tilray going up. We'll be covering some more news in a moment. Robinhood is up 0.23. IonQ. We've got the earnings coming up. We'll be covering it live. Rocket Lab, the earnings. We'll be covering it live. Fantastic. Plug Power is up 1.44. Rumble is up 1.65. Funware up 0.91. Faraday now 6 cents. Up 1% today. Rio Tinto. Bitcoin is down 2.81. The halving is days away now. Polygon is down 3.4. It's the last drop before the halving. Are you buying it now? Now SMX is 16 cents. There you go. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We had a 15% swing. Let's see where it goes today. We're just beginning. The video is just starting to get seen. I'm very excited about it. And my second video coming out today will draw more attention to the stock. This is a stock that we can move. Definitely, 100%. Let's go back. If the army continues to grow the way it's going, we'll have a real say in stocks under $1 million. 54. Let's refresh it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have we done it? Have we done it? I don't think we got 100, but did we get 60 in the end? We got 56. Well, we're happy with that. 56. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you all. I appreciate you a lot. There you go. Great stuff. Lovely stuff. Brilliant. There you go. Thank you very much indeed. All right, 56. We're happy with that. 99 watching. That's over 100 watching now. Over 50%. Unfortunately, not everybody is signed into YouTube, just the way it is. Let me go and check my Rumblers this morning. We hit a wonderful 1,000 followers yesterday. We have now got 1,000 followers on Rumble. And I think that we're going to have, if it continues the way it does, at the growth it is at the moment, we're going to have the extra channel for our Rumblers over there 12 hours a day as well, because we're gaining more viewers every day. We used to average about 4 or 5. We're now averaging over 10 every day. So we've doubled our rate on Rumble. Habak is always here, one of our loyal followers here. A lot more people bought it at 60 cents and 70 cents than bought it at 2 cents. No, not my viewers, Habak, one of my biggest investors, MSK, he bought a lot, about 30, 40 grand at 2 cents. So we didn't. We bought it at 2 cents. You were covering Fisker way before it was 2. Yes, we was. We've been covering Fisker now for months. But a lot of our shares were bought at 2 cents on our show. They were. And we did it live on the show. So there you go. Just want to be absolutely clear about that. All right. Now then. Let's read the comments I may have missed. Hello all. Hello everybody. Bad day for Destiny. Let's have a look. What's Destiny doing? So D, X, Y, Z. Let me cover it for you now. Destiny. Down 17%. I don't think it's a bad day at all. It's if you took your profit like I suggested yesterday and you made 30% profit again, this is what you want. I like the red days. This is what you want. I don't see a problem with this. We know each time it's going to step down because when we buy more companies and SpaceX has less of a power over the portfolio, it's bound to trend down. If you can make 30% profit and then buy the dip, you absolutely should. This is the difference between holding on forever and taking your profits wherever you can. I think it's important to do that. Anyway, Tesla down. Let's go back to Tesla for a moment. Yes, 156. It's going to 110 in my opinion. FSR down 25%. Let's have a little look. Where did FSR go? Let me scroll down to FSR just a moment. Yep. That's 7 cents. It's gone down to 7. Remember, that's still a 300% from if you bought it at 2. But yeah, it has, and it's trying to break again. Remember, I said take your profit this morning, didn't I? I said take the profit. I told everyone to take the profit this morning. Do it again. Just keep trading it. Don't hold out forever. If you can make 300%, 400%, 500%, which is what you could have done from 2 to 10, you should have taken your profit. I mean, why wouldn't you? Anyway, now you can do it again, right? Anyway, take out your seed money, so you're only using the house's money, if you like. How you like live video, Sebastian? What do you mean? PRST should move soon, I think. Kevin B. Destiny, too much like alt. I made my money. Fisker in waiting position. If you could buy 2 Bitcoin before the halving, would you? General question for everyone. There's a good question. Just place a buy order at 260. SMS at 15. Seth Houston is jumping in to SMX. Fisker going straight back up again. Look at that. It sold off and gone back down. I hope you took the profit and I hope you're doing it again. It was there to be done. And Virgin Galactic. Let's have a look at Virgin Galactic now. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. A very nice pump here this morning. Let me go back to that a minute. SPCE. SPCE. Virgin Galactic. This is good. This is good. It's a good sign. Very, very good sign. I like it. SPCE. What's the time? That was a good bullish story. It's the first time I've been able to be bullish on Virgin Galactic for ages. 108, 1.08. All right. Virgin Galactic, this morning I put my first bullish signal out for a while, suggesting and asking to my members, should I re-enter the market with $50,000? We are running a poll on X. Should I buy $50,000 worth of Virgin Galactic, which is about 50,000 shares? The news this morning was bullish. This is the re-entry point. It happened. Will you take profits this time, or is it now going to take off? I haven't been able to put a bullish story out on Virgin Galactic for ages. If you're wondering what that bullish story was what that was all about. First of all, I've got members saying if I buy $50,000 worth of Virgin Galactic, one of my members said I'm buying 10,000 shares. Others are now wanting me to do it, so they'll join in. So it won't just be me. It could be hundreds of thousands of shares bought for Virgin Galactic. Anyway, that's beside the point. What's important is we've got a big bullish story this morning. The market is reacting to it. What will you do? Will you take profits or will it ride up? The earnings is around the corner. We'll cover it. We are expecting a beat on earnings. If we do, I've given a price target of $2 if we get it. This is good. It's the first time I've been bullish for ages. Remember, the stock started to plummet when I ended my relationship with Eric Kearney. I decided he was wasting my time. I moved on to other things. So that's when the stock started to drop continually. Down it went, down it went, down it went. Now I'm turning bullish again. Not ultimately bullish. I want to be absolutely clear, but we have had a bullish signal this morning. Investors like it. Retail investors are liking it. My viewers are liking it. And there's a poll running now. Should I buy $50,000 of Virgin Galactic? And you will follow me if I do. Apparently, we'll put that in. That'll be another poll. We'll put that out as well. If I did that, would you follow me? All right. Click above my head, down below here for extra. We are live 12 hours a day. It's the cheapest, most inexpensive extra membership channel on YouTube. It's 99 cents, 12 hours a day, members only, always members only, because we want information, advice, support. We don't want bots. We don't want scammers. We don't want people coming in to talk nonsense. If you want to be part of the family 12 hours a day, sharing information, sharing news, then you can. That's the extra channel. That's down here. Click above my head. The poll as well is up here and down here. Over here, I'll be putting more information and that breaking news of why the news is bullish this morning for Virgin Galactic. It's beating the market. That's a little hint. Anyway, until next time, as always, I love it. I want to see it do well. I want to see, most importantly, my investors do well. And more importantly than that, I want it to be around because I am going to fly on it. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. All right, there you go. Can't wait to put that out. Bullish signal there. Let me read the comments. Set order to buy. Stacy, I've sold all my crypto just before the halving. I took profits on all crypto. I might be buying some Boeing. It's oversold due to lawsuit news, which means good to buy. Radiant smile. I would. ELF, stop pumping today. Rigidity. Nice to welcome. I thought you were a member. Rigidity. You're not a member anymore. Or was you a member? I don't know. Maybe you wasn't. Anyway. The overall market's up. Virgin Galactic is going up. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Let's go back to SMX. It's 15, just trimming off at the moment. Where's the next move? Right, I need to get another new story out, which is really big. That's the 22nd. End phase, end phase, end phase. Sound. Okay, S-O-U-N. Soundhound, S-O-U-N. Sound. Let's have a look at Soundhound over the last 3 months. The next financial, I want that. And I want sound, S-O-U-N, Soundhound, April 15th. Okay, sound. I've got that. SOUE. Right, I've got what I need. SOUN. Thank you, James. I know there are some of you. I've heard what's going on. Some of you have actually bought extra screens. I've heard this to be able to have both shows run at the same time. Obviously, I'm assuming you'd have one in mute, otherwise it'd be a bit pretty crazy. But it's really exciting to hear that. Anyway, the time 1:15, 1 hour 15. This is SoundHound. Right. Sound. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor, SoundHound. I'm going to give you some price targets here, some action, what we should do with the stock, upcoming earnings. Is it time to re-enter the stock? The last time we came into the stock, we know what happened when I put my analysis out for it. This happened. This is exactly when it came out. You can go and check me if you want. This is when it came out. We started talking about SoundHound and up she went. And then we got some bad news. People took profits and back down again. Is it time to talk more about SoundHound? Well, we are going to cover the earnings for it. Click above my head in a minute and I'll give you the link for it. We've also got some information here to indicate things are moving in the right direction. Let me just go over here. I'm making this during a live video and I've pressed a couple of wrong buttons, but that's okay. I can fix it. There we go. We're getting some very bullish sign around here, just starting to come back up again. There is some news out about SoundHound as well. SoundHound AI, not yet a buy, but keep it on your watch list. What is this all about? Just out. It's been dropping down, waiting for a re-entry point. Are we about to get back in with SoundHound and start talking about it a lot? SoundHound is a small cap stock competing in the voice AI market. Now, when we talked about this, we were around about, I think, about 10,000 subscribers. We are now 20,000 subscribers with a very, very passionate army. We're able to move very small stocks. And I mean very small, under $1 million. We did one yesterday, which was SMX, I think it was. But this is way too big. We can't move this stock. Absolutely impossible. But it's interesting talking about it. You never know, though. Yeah, we do. We can't move this yet. Anyway, as a small cap stock competing in the voice of AI marketing against big tech entities, the company revenue is growing at an impressive pace, 47% CAGR over the last 2 years, and is expected to continue growing at a better pace, 50% CAGR through into 25. Now, we'll know all of this as we approach the earnings. We're going to cover the earnings live. You don't want to miss it. I'm going to show you some financials now as well, so bear with me. Have you tapped the like button yet? Have you tapped the like button? And I'll tell you why you want to tap the like button, because do you know who else likes SoundHound? It's the little fellas. The little fellas like SoundHound. They like it as well. So we do like it. This AI stock, we like technology. We like all of this. We like all the chips. We're very much into this, but we need to know if we can make money from it. Let me give you some more information and then let me share with you some news, right? SoundHound AI revenue is gradually shifting towards usage-based monthly subscription revenue, whilst its cost base is showing signs of improvement, with an EBITDA positive destination by for the year end 25. Okay, things are looking good. Let me show you some information here on the financials. Looking forward, this is what it's all about. Let me share this with you. We've got revenue up 20%. We've got operating income up 21% and expected to climb. You can see what we're expecting coming up. Will we get these numbers? Net income up 13%. Will we get these numbers? We'll see. Financing cash flow up 11%. Investing cash flow is down 17%. That's a positive, by the way. Operating cash flow up 9%. We like that. What's the short interest on the company? Let's scrolling on down. You can see gross margin just quickly, 75% moving up, but operating margin is negative. We've still got a long way to go for this company, right? Let's be absolutely clear. The profitability is 31%. So we're looking at that. The short terms, the solvency is 33%. So it's still in risky territory. What's the short interest? I'm going to come on to that in a second. Average forecast 79% or 144% at best. The short interest we are looking at 21.4%. So in other words, on earnings, if we get any good news, this stock can move really quickly like it did when we last started talking about it. Will it do it again? Probably, because I like this kind of stock. My viewers like this kind of stock. Other people in the space are covering it as well. We do rank for this number 1 and 2 on YouTube, so we're excited about that. So we will have this bullish message will get out, but 21% is short squeeze territory with volume that we can get on earnings if it does well. This is what scares us, though. We've got insiders selling. Now, you got to understand the whole picture. Yes, insiders are selling, and they're selling quite a bit. They have been. During the last 12 months, SoundHound have not bought any shares and sold 11.4 million. We don't like to see that. Even the CEO sold 192,000 worth. However, what comes before the sunshine? The rain. Now it's raining. Dig the ditches. Prepare for the good times. All right. It's tough right now. People are selling out, but I think we're going to get another bounce on the earnings. Do you agree with me? Do you think that's going to happen? SoundHound, a lot of attention is drawn to this stock. We had some information just a few weeks ago. Let me just have a quick look at this. I'll just bring the first few moments and see what we've got here. See if it's worth sharing. Let's have a look.
Our senior markets correspondent taking a look at the old school early, really the first mover of music identification that I guess does kind of fit into this, George. I mean, we're making all these big breakthroughs with this AI stuff on music. SoundHound's probably, I guess, going to be able to work that into their product, or what?
Well, I think so. I mean, it's all interesting technologies. I'm learning as we go also, OJ. But, SoundHound is essentially, AI-based music, but also independent voice-activated artificial intelligence, things like text, speech-to-text recognition, which, again, is all part of this enhanced productivity that artificial intelligence is essentially bringing to the marketplace, to society, for that matter. But, it's been an interesting company, to say the least. I mean, if you look at the stock, it essentially, over the last 3 years, has increased by 4x. And in fact, most of it's actually been this last year, considering the stock IPO'd back in April of 2022. Overall, it's been one of these sort of smaller cap names, or it was a smaller cap name, that's associated with artificial intelligence. And it's gotten a boost, especially in the past, 35 to 40 days or so, because, of NVIDIA. NVIDIA actually took a small stake in the company, about 4 million dollars. So it's actually a small amount considering the market cap of around $2.5 billion. But at the same time, SoftBank declared also an ownership stake of 1.1 million shares. Now, that's a lot of shares, but if you look at the stock price and, of course, the number of shares, which is around 255 million, it's a small stake for SoftBank. So nonetheless, there's obviously some institutional interest in this particular name. And there's also some fundamentals that back it. If you do consider that the company's growth rates in the last year, and if you go back last quarter, it was about 85% year over year. For the full year of 2023, they generated growth around 49%, with the estimates still growing around 40% on a forward basis. But the market capitalization has increased significantly to about $2.5 billion.
I like it. What do you think? Is it going to move? Well, my prediction, yes, it will. We got a lot of attention on this stock. It was our biggest ever video. SoundHound is currently our biggest ever video, the analysis I did for it, and it moved on the stock. Over 10,000 people watched it, and we were at around about 10,000 subscribers at the time. We've doubled, more than doubled since then. This could be my first 20,000 viewed video. If that happens and I'm bullish on it, who knows where this is going? It's not a small cap. It's not. We can't influence a big stock like this. But with 20,000 bullish investors, well, we'll make a little crack in it. But you never know. On earnings, what do you think? So there you go. I'm going to put all the links you need. Up here are all the links for my alpha spread where I get my information from. Also, I'm going to put the links for the full analysis of SoundHound, see how it's changed. I'll also put the link over here and over here at the end. It'll come up in a second for the earnings. You don't want to miss that. Down below here is the extra channel where we are live 12 hours a day. Now, it is a very exclusive club. It is members only. You can only chat in this channel. You can watch it and listen, but you can only be part of behind the scenes. This is our sort of radio show, if you like, of the channel, and it's 99 cents if you want to be a part of it. Why would you want to do that? Well, if you are a member of the extra channel, you can talk to our members, our investors, 12 hours a day. And because we are members only, we don't have bots, we don't have scammers, we don't have shorters, we don't have people coming in trying to spread false information. We just have great information. They alert me to come back live again for breaking news, so we're the first to cover it. We get the news out, we catch the pumps. You can make a lot of money by being in here. You learn about the scalp trades, what's going on with Ed Nevius. So many things get reported here first before anyone in the extra channel. It's only 99 cents. There's a link for that as well. Here's a link for the extra channel. So above my head, down below in the description, more links along here as well, and over here and over here. Are we about to get an explosion on SoundHound? I think so. I'll leave you with that thought. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. I got my money on Sound. Momo the Great, he likes it. Sensei's here. Let's have a look. SMX, go back to SMX now. SMX. Oh, there it goes. SMX is doing what we said. Absolutely fantastic. SMX. Look at that. It's having a massive rally now. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. I'll do a quick update. It's 16 and a half. This is absolutely brilliant. So let me just put that out. Lot of good stuff. I need to get these videos out quickly. There's SoundHound just gone out. SMX. Oh, yep. Wow. Let me go over to so SMX stock. Are we ranking number 1 for it yet? We're not at the moment. We're numbers 2 and 3, I think. But we will be. No, we're not ranking for it yet, high enough yet to celebrate. We will later today. We will. I would imagine we'll be number 1 today. Not yet. We're getting there. We're just starting. Give me another 24 hours, we'll rank, okay? So, okay. Let's talk about it very quickly. SMX, the time is 128. Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. Just a quick update. SMX, our army, called the Lucasades, it is moving. Now, full disclosure, I've said we'll rank number one on this on YouTube. We're not there yet. In fact, we're not. Let me share with you where we are and what's going on right now. This is SMX stock incognito, so it doesn't favor me. And as you can see, there's videos above me, very small videos, small channels. I've just shown my face. This only came out last night, literally 16 hours. It hasn't had the 24 hours yet for YouTube to cook it. There it is. It's starting to go. It's got more views than all of these that have been out for, that one's been out for a month. It's 1,500. We've done 250 in the first 16 hours. If you look over here, look, I don't rank on the score at all, but I will rank number one, I predict, by the end of today. And why is that important? Why do you care where I rank on it? Well, because we are trying an experiment to see if my channel can move the stock. A stock under $1 million, in fact, 880,000 thereabouts. We are growing 1,000 subscribers a week. We're doubling every month. We've got 22,000 subscribers now. And I put out a very bullish signal for this. Now, again, full disclosure, I'm not buying it. I don't buy penny stocks. I don't influence stocks for myself. I don't pump and dump. The definition of pump and dump is pump a stock so you benefit and then you dump it. I can't dump it. I don't own it. I only own the S&P. I'm all in. Every penny I've got is on the S&P. However, if my members request a review and ask me to cover a stock, I will cover it. And I will cover it truthfully. I will not say something false about it. I will find the good in it and the bad in it. And in my review I put out last night, I did cover both points, good and bad. But I said we're going to move the stock 2 to 3x. I believe it's possible with the numbers that we've got, with the sentiment that we've got, and knowing how passionate my army is, the Lucasades. They are posting the links on X, posting the links on Stock Twits, sharing it on Facebook and Instagram. You see it moving. You see the video taking off. So there we go. I think it is a 2 to 3x. You've now got about a 20% swing from yesterday when we started talking about it. Why not take your profit again? If any trolls watch this or any shorters watch this that lose all their money, I know they're losing their money because I've got a lot of aggressive people using all kinds of language towards me on X at the moment, not X, sorry, StockQuits, that are getting squeezed out of Fisker, and they're not liking it. That means we're doing a good job. I've got no interest in shorters. I've got no interest in that at all. I've only got an interest and a passion and a commitment 12 hours a day to my members. That's why I'm here. Not me, not making money for myself. I just like helping people and I love it. And we've started an army here and we're never, ever going to stop. So click above my head for all the full review. You want to watch the full review before you jump on in. Down below here in the description, over here and over here. I just wanted to update you very briefly on this, but it is starting to move again. It's very, very nice. It's very healthy, by the way, if we get some trim offs like this. Nothing wrong with that, because it shows people re-enter at the higher level. That's good. People taking profits. Why not? I am suggesting it. I'm not saying hold it to $1 million and all that nonsense. I'm saying take profits. End of the day, all I want is my members to consistently make profits as I do. This is my portfolio. Started at $5,000. As you can see, I'm now at a grand total of 73. I don't short the stock. I don't do options. All I do is buy the S&P. But what I do is make money. And as I talk about it, I'm loving it, loving it. I just want to share it because we really have the ability to move this. There it is. There it is. We're watching it live. It's a bit of an experiment and it's paying off. Now, if you want to be part of the Lucasades and you want to really move this, you can. I've got an X account above my head, down below in the description, and the extra channel here running 12 hours a day. You can join the extra channel for 99 cents. It is members only. We don't want bots. We don't want scammers. We don't want shorters. We want investors. We want intelligent investors. We want people that are helping people and providing good information. If that all sounds good to you, you might want to be part of it. All right. Also, above my head, down below in the links, you will find the X account, the StockWits account. Now, if you are a Lucasade, we have people over on our channel our extra channel. Let me share our extra channel with you. It's live right now. We have everybody here has to be a member. You can't be in the chat if you're not a member. We have Lucasade family members. We have special guests, and we have gold members. Now, if you want to be a true Lucasade, not a special guest, but a true Lucasade family member, that is the middle tier over here. And what that means, if you are a full Lucasade family member, not just a special guest, what that means is you get on to all of the socials. This is Stock Twits. I've just put this out on Rumble. You repost. Look, people are reposting. People are liking. You then also go over to X. Here is my poll. People are buying. This is the poll. You share. Look, 8 likes. People are sharing this. People are commenting. That is a full Lucasade member. And there's many, many perks and benefits to the full Lucasade members. This is great. James has just pointed out in the chat that the NASDAQ 100 is dropping, but the Lucasade army, we're going up, 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 up. Until next time, above my head, down below, over here, over here, over here. Go and check it all out. Get busy. Get into it. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right, I'm loving it. Right, okay. Now then, SMX, overreaction this week, PACB, Chris Schultz, thank you very much indeed. Does anyone here think SMX will drop midday like a lot of stocks around that time? Seth Hughes said SMX is about to sell off a bit. Radiant Smile, not in on it yet, waiting for the drop. Positive Energy, just bought more wrap. Radiant Smile, congratulations. My buy order didn't go through. I just... it stopped just 0.02 cents away from my order. Seth, absolutely think you should join us as a shareholder again. Virgin Galactic, I hold 20,000 shares, which I hope I will pay for me to fly on Virgin Galactic one day, and I believe you deserve the chance to fly. Oh, Mark Saxby. I mentioned it this morning. Right. Okay. Now then, I think I'm going to have to get off and finish this because I want these videos out. I want them out now. I want to get people buying. The live channel is great, but more people will see the videos. So what we're going to do is we're going to end this show so I can quickly get on the case, so I can quickly get these videos out. They need to be out. This will make a huge difference. And I want to get on it like a car bonnet. Did I do the... I didn't. I've got one more thing to do. SMX is still going. I'm loving it. Rivian. I didn't do this. Rivian. Tesla, Rivian. Okay, I've got to do this and then I'm going to end it. RIVN, Rivian. Okay. Oh man, I can't wait to put these videos out. You watch it move when they do. RIVN, Rivian. We don't need that. Bring that back tidy. Rivian. RIVN. Duplicate that. We got that. We got Rivian. RIVN. You're going to like this, folks. You ain't seen this before. You've never, well, you might have seen this. The founder members would have seen this, but the rest of you would not have seen this. RIVN. And let's have a look. Oh, Sensei will like this. Sensei, here you go. You ready, mate? So what we now? 17,000 views. Okay, look. 22,034. 22,000. We were 22,000 yesterday. Now then, the time. 1:39. 1 hour 39. Okay, here we go. Don't FOMO in, Seth Houston, to anything. Ho, 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 oh, yes. Oh, get in. This is very exciting. This is very, very exciting. It's the biggest pump. I've got to get this video out. I can't believe I'm still live. This needs to be out. This could be flying like I said a 2x, all right? I said this is great. This is great. I'm so pleased for everybody. Do you think you will get to $100,000 by Christmas? Yes. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I will be $100,000 by Christmas. This is so good. Oh, man. This is exactly, it's very exciting. I've got to calm down, though. I've got to calm down, because if I don't calm down, I'm gonna fall over, right? I'm gonna fall over, right? So anyway, I'm literally going to fall over if I'm not careful, right? And bearing in mind I'm sitting down would be quite an achievement, wouldn't it? To sit down, to fall over would be quite an achievement. Said it would go up. We're now able to move a stock like this, a stock that small. We can, and once these videos get out, it's going to go. So let me get this done and get out of here and put the bloody video out. Right? Okay. Breaking news here with Martyn Lucas Investor. Is it time to buy Rivian? Analysis for you now. Plus, I actually sat in a Rivian van with an Amazon driver. You don't want to miss it. Do you want to see it right now? Shall we go straight into it? Shall we do it right now?
Guys, look at this. Look at this. Now, this is the Amazon truck. Absolutely fantastic. How exciting is this, guys? We've got shares in Rivian. We've got shares in Amazon.
Like that? Want to know more about that? You want to know what he thinks about it? Right? I'll come back to it in a second. You don't want to miss this video. You've never seen a video like this, right? From the inside of a Rivian van. Yes, I know I'm in my shorts, but you don't want to miss this, right? Yeah. Do you like the Crocs, by the way? I've got shares in Crocs. You might want to go out and buy some Crocs. I might get a free pair. Anyway, well, in this review, I'm going to show with you, it's not a full-blown analysis. It's a part analysis. I'm going to show you where I think the stock's going, why it's going down, how it's correlating with, or it's trending alongside Tesla, the whole EV sector. We're going to cover a lot of information here on the video, the profitability score, the solvency score. It is
here's a driver. What do you
going
think
to be, I'm just getting that video up. It's going to be a very brief but thorough analysis. So buckle up for a very, very fast one, because we've got a very fast moving day today. We've got some information here. Looking at the chart, it looks very, very interesting. You might see a nice little signal here. Some nice candles coming in here. We're going to talk about it in a moment, but also we're going to look at the news. Why is the stock moving? What's going up with Rivian? Who's giving the ratings? You might like this. Are you ready? Are you ready to rumble? I'm excited because it's the very first time I'm also able to give you a special link. In fact, I've got to wait for that. I want to give it to you, but I can't. Anyway, without further ado, why is Rivian down now? Remember, it was bought at $170. Yes, people paid $170 for it. They must have done. It went all the way to $170, all the way back down again, of course, but there must be people still holding it at $170. They can't have all sold it, but maybe they did. Who knows? Anyway, let's look at why it's gone down. Well, first of all, Rivian has been losing a fortune on its cars ever since it came out, but it's improving and improving quickly. However, the EV market has cooled down. A lot of people have gone a bit cold on EVs right now, but Amazon are not going cold on their EV Rivian vans, and we'll talk to that Amazon driver in a minute, and you can go inside the Rivian van and look around 360 and have a look at it. Anyway, before we go over to the Rivian van, let me show you first of all the intrinsic value, all right, of where this stock is and what we see going forward. Now then, have you tapped the like button? If you haven't, the stock's not going to go up. Kind of, sort of, right? Have you clicked subscribe and ring the bell? Because the stock's not going to go up if you haven't done it. And not for me, but for the little fellas, make sure that you have tapped the like button. It's very, very important. If you do that, the little puppies over the top of the fence come out and get all excited when you do that. So have you done it? I'll wait. I can be patient. Okay, let's look at the intrinsic valuation now. Don't get too excited. $32, looking great. Let's buy some Rivian then. Well, you can, but a little health warning here. Rivian's intrinsic value estimate is unreliable because it doesn't. It uses multiples and doesn't use DCF. It's not a full-blown intrinsic value we cannot rely on. What is intrinsic value? There it is. You might want to pause this. This is a very fast review. I'm not making a full review on it. I want to get in and out in seconds, so bear with me. You might want to pause that if you want to read that. Let's scroll down. Look at the financials. Look at this. Now then, we've got up 17% on the most recent range. We are going to cover the earnings. At least we will cover the earnings if one of my members super chats it to cover it, because we've got double earnings. We can't do two at once. If anyone super chats me, then we will cover the earnings. All right. Up 17%. Operating income up 4% and expecting things now to improve. Net income up 4% and expecting them to improve significantly. Financing cash flow up 102%. Cash flow, investing cash flow, that's is up 14%. That's a negative. We want to see that coming down. Operating cash flow up 7%. Significant. We're finally turning the curve. Very, very good indeed. 16.8 billion in assets, 7.6 billion in liabilities. Long-term debt is half of that. It equates to 58% of their liabilities, long-term debt. What about the assets though? This is the good part. 16.8 billion and over half, 9.4 billion is in cash. 55% in fact. What does that mean? We've got 9 billion in cash, which means we could pay all our debts off tomorrow. But Rivian have decided to stay with the debt. They can make more money out of it. We love it. We love it. This is a good balance sheet. We like it. Margins, yes, they're awful. They're rubbish. Nothing like Tesla. However, look how they are improving. Boom, back in 21. Bloody awful. Up, and now we're improving. Look, minus 64, minus 46, and we're expecting a significant improvement on the next earnings. You might be now turning very bullish on Rivian. We're going to learn about the van in a minute. Stick with me. Profitability score, 20%. Rubbish, was down to 10. It's improving though. Going to improve a lot more. 45% solvency. Not going bust. Those that are saying it's going bust, probably Marcus Brownlee. Probably Marcus Brownlee going Rivian's rubbish like he did with Fisker. He was wrong then, he's wrong again now. I don't know. He's probably never said it. But I'm just going to make it up and say he did. Yes, he did. Did he say it? He did. Full disclaimer, Marcus Bromley did not say this. There you go. In the small print, please read the prompt at the bottom of this video. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean, right? You know that stuff like that goes at the bottom of the video really fast? Anyway, 45% solvency. It's not going bust. Right, what about Wall Street? Worst case scenario, 3%. 3% downside. I can live with that on a growth stock. I can live with that. 115% upside. What about Rivian forecast? 329% upside. We like it. We like it. We like it. Insiders have been selling. Okay, not good. We don't like insiders selling, but is it all about to turn around? Remember, though, the insiders bought this pennies for the dollar. They probably didn't pay $8 where it is today. Probably bought it for cents. I don't know. No idea. I wasn't there in the boardroom when they started handing around shares. No idea. Anyway, what have we got? 22% short interest. Right, on a mega cap, 22% short interest. You know GameStop? Remember that? Remember GameStop had 100% short interest and some guy on YouTube called Roaring Kitty wouldn't even give his real name. Remember all that stuff? Well, that was a rubbish company. That didn't actually do anything to make any money. However, we got a good bit of volume and we had 100% interest at that, short interest at that point, and we saw what happened. It became one of the biggest short squeezes in history. I think it probably was the biggest short squeeze in history. Anyway, that being said, we're at 22% on a mega cap. If we get a good turnaround on earnings, flipping heck, it was $170 when it came out. Where can it go this time around if it's actually profitable? Well, your guess is as good as mine. Many say it's a $200, $300 stock, and we're at $8. Seriously? Who sold this? This was just a few hours ago. Someone has just sold Rivian. Who was it?
Joining us now, George Tillis, senior markets correspondent from the Schwab Network, is here. George, we just got done talking with Kevin Green about Tesla. One of its key up-and-coming rivals over the last few years has been Rivian. It sounds like it's at least got one bull in its camp on the street.
It does, at least one. I mean, I think we've talked about Rivian at least a couple times over the past year, and obviously they're selling trucks and SUVs. I see them driving around all the time. I don't necessarily consider this company's products more of a novelty. I think the Tesla Cybertruck might be more of a novelty item and with higher price points, but nonetheless, I mean, we have talked about some of the structural challenges. Just because they're selling product doesn't necessarily mean the finances or the financials make sense, at least from an investment standpoint. And with the stock, I think, down over 60 or 70% over the last year, it's down significantly going back to its high, which was around, I think, $178 back in late 2022. But look, one of the things about the company, and this is, I think, one of the reasons some investors might be a little bit dumbfounded in terms of why the stock continues lower, is they continue to and exceed their delivery guidance. For 2023, the numbers estimated were 50,000 units. They actually delivered 57,000 units. Now, going forward for this year, they're expecting the same, about 57,000 units. And that's not bad considering the reasons. They're expecting to improve and to tweak more operational efficiencies by 30%. And I think that this is why UBS actually is now going from a sell to neutral, the $9 price target. They see now the focus on Rivian, and I think with the environment going on with Tesla and some of the other EV manufacturers, focusing on optimizing their production facilities. And that might be a good thing, considering, like I said, the stock trading significantly below its 3-year levels. But
Okay, that's enough of that. Let's go down to the sentiment. We've got 90 days, you can see 48% positive. 30 days, it's moved to 50% positive. 7 days with 46% positive. And today, 83% positive. A lot more positive news. Right now, the positive news is coming in. Okay, good. Now then, let me share with you that information about the Rivian truck. I promise if you watch to the end, you'd get some exciting news. You're going to like this. So let me first of all go over to here. You can see we are Seeking Alpha are giving you a hang on a minute. What's happening here? This has never happened before. I've got a crash on my. Never had this before. I've got a crash on my Stream Deck. This has never happened before, so I need to put a edit after news video. I've got a crash on my Stream Deck. Let me see if I can get out of the Stream Deck a minute. Force quit. Stream Deck. Well, that's weird. It's not even showing it's open. Okay, we'll have to go to manual override. Let me see if I can fix this. This has never happened before. Stream Deck, let me see if I can reapply the program. No, I can't do that. All right, so I'm going to have to go manual override. I've got backup plans for pretty much everything here. Right, it's not showing it's open. That's very peculiar. Okay, I've never had this before. So how do I get around this? Okay. Can't reassign Stream Deck because it's not. Okay. In that case then, what I'm going to have to do is go manual override. So I'll edit at this point and let's see if I can do this. We'll edit at this point. All right, I'm going to have to build more layers if this is going to happen again. So my Stream Deck control panel is frozen, but that's not a problem. I can work around it. I just have to build in new systems to do it. There we go. I can create trading copy. Don't want that, do I? iPhone. Copy of trading. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push this to the top. This won't happen again now because I'll have these procedures in place. What's this one here? Great, that's what I wanted to find. All right, okay, put that up there. Okay, now I can edit it out and I'll do it manually. I can get around it. So let's go back from where I was. Trading to here. Okay. So now let's go and look at the ratings on this. And you can see here we've got a rating of hold by Seeking Alpha. Wall Street are saying buy, and Quant I wouldn't go on, I don't think, at the moment. I'm learning more about that. A strong sell, and why you'd sell it at 881 is beyond me. But I can accept the two analysis reports at the top. All right, okay. Now then, what we're going to do now is share with you this information. I said to you, if you watch to the end, I would give you this. Look at this. We're now going to go inside the Amazon truck. Are you ready? Look at this.
Mate?
It's blast. Smooth, fast.
Yeah. No pollution.
Just great.
Free for the environment. Looks really, really cool. There we go. Rivian.
This is how it works inside. Yeah, you're currently the coolest driver there is right now. Well, guys, very, very exciting night tonight. There you go. There was just a little glimpse of the Rivian van on the inside. I then go on to using an electric blower for the garden. Anyway, that's another story and a bit of fun there. Anyway, there you go. So what do you make of that? Rivian, is it a buy? Is this a buy right now? For me, I think it is. I just wanted to also point out that recently we've seen Tesla going down, and I think Tesla is going to go down to 110, and that's the big catalyst that's bringing down other EVs, because people think the whole story's over. I don't think it is. I think it's the opportunity of a lifetime, because Tesla is a great company. Rivian could be a great company. At this price, it will be. Tesla is overbought. Elon Musk says that himself. But of course, Tesla fanboys and girls, of course, don't listen to Elon Musk when Elon Musk says you shouldn't be buying the stock. They don't pay attention to that. He said it over and over again, it's too expensive. So for me, Rivian, this is a good buy for Rivian. I like it down here. I think you can make money from here. They are improving. Amazon are all in with the Rivian trucks. They're also an investor on it. They did sell, and Ford sold a big stake in it earlier last year. But nevertheless, I think Rivian can turn this around. When it was $13, $14, $15, no. But now, yes. It's a buy from me. This is a mini review. I just wanted to get it out quick because I think now is a turning point for Rivian. The earnings is coming up soon. If one of my members super chats me and says, cover the earnings, I'll cover the earnings for you. Click above my head, down below in the description. Here is the 12-hour stream as well, where we are live all the time for our members. It is members only. You can be a member for 99 cents. That's because we don't want any bots, scammers, trolls. We just want investors in providing real information to support and help everyone make money and also build a family as well. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Okay, I've got to edit that out. That was all a bit of difficult, but we got there in the end. A little few challenges there, but we were able to sort it. Yes, my Stream Deck is still frozen, but that's fine. I'll restart the computer in a minute. But we have backup plans to run every eventuality, and I've just improved on that now by bringing all those scenes to the top. Anyway, our guest from Germany, I believe we had a message from one of our guests from Germany saying, could I cover a stock? Let me have a look. Where was it? Warheart, dear Martyn, could you check the stock next NAV, please? It's a benefit for my members. Warheart, you're not a member of this channel. You are a member of the other channel, so you're able to, on the extra channel, you're able to be in there and communicate and be part of that. But if you want a review done, you can't be a member of the other channel, 99 cents, and get the benefit, the premium perks on this channel, I'm afraid. Otherwise, everybody would go, oh, I'm just going to cancel my membership here and pay 99 cents, and now you'll make me reviews and videos. No, sadly, I won't. If you want reviews done, earnings done, polls done, all the other things that I do here on the main channel, you need to be a member of this channel also. And then of course, I can do it. And if you want it done straight away, you can do a super chat. At the moment, I'm not taking any free requests because there are too many on the free list. So what people do is they super chat me and I do it. If we get a super chat, it's got on the list and it will be done in the next day or so. If you are someone like Vincent Vosberg or Kevin B yesterday, they wanted SMX done immediately. They wanted it done immediately. And they did what was called a play it now request. That was a $100 super chat, and I made the review instantly. That's what happens if you do that instantly. And not only that, it's an extended review as well. That's what I did for those guys. So if you want a review, you can have a review. It's free. But at the moment, I'm not taking any more because the list is too long. If you want a review, you become a member. do a super chat and it will go on the list, and I will do it within the next couple of days. And if you are really if you're really keen and you really want to blow up a stock, then you do a $100 super chat, and it's a play it now immediately. Stop everything and do it right now. Anyway, Vincent, did you buy the dip? It was fast. Has anyone know the UK? No if. I don't know what that means. Sana, what does that mean? We need SMX to start coming up. You have to pay tax on small capital gains. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Blow the cobwebs away. Don't trip over. Vincent Vosberg, you think you'll continue to fall at all? Shay Majors just put some ASTI news in Discord. Thank you. Stavros, hello from Greece. Welcome, Greece, in the channel. We've got members from Greece here. If you want to become a member of our channel, you can fly the flag for Greece. We already have members from Greece here. Welcome to you. Please update if you have any news about Fisker. Yes, I've got Fisker news I did earlier in the show, and I'm going to put it out now on a video. Right, I've got to get out of here and put all these videos together. So what we're going to do now is we're going to send everybody to the extra channel. I'm going to get all these videos put out. Lots of great stuff. Stocks are going to move today, no doubt about it. Let me send everybody now to the extra channel. Let me give you the link. This runs 12 hours a day. Members only, of course. There it is. Members only. I'll give it to you twice. Rumble, I'm hoping to bring the extra channel to you as well. Can't trade DXYZ on Robinhood, says they're back. Is that right? I'm able to. I'll check that as well later then. Right. That's it. Let me send everyone to the extra channel. You can support each other, communicate with each other, and I'm going to get these videos out today because we've got a lot of exciting news today that we need to share with everyone. All right? So, see you. Oh, hello. What's this?
Snowwolf 1999 has become a member. What about a review or just what you think about physical gold and silver prices skyrocketing? Silver alone is up by 20%.
Snowwolf, member for 10 months, silver. What about a review or just what do you think about physical gold and silver prices skyrocketing? That's not a super chat for, did you just, what was that? Did you upgrade to silver? I haven't got time to do the review now. I've got to end. And unless, of course, you do a play it now review, then I'll do it straight away, regardless, 24 hours a day. But I've got to go. What I'm going to say quickly then, in answer to your question, gold, yes, gold is huge for us on the show. As you know, a few months ago, we had Jefferson Boots on the show, who's coming again soon, as a private company about to go live on the New York Stock Exchange. My members here bought the private company. We got convertible notes, which gives us an instant 10% benefit and a 30% discount off the stock price when it goes public. Many of us did that here. So we are very bullish on gold. We've now bought our own private gold mine, and the gold mine will be, it's called Diversified Mineral Group. They have a patented technology that nobody else has. And it's going to be Jefferson, the CEO, is going to be live on our show soon. And it's going to be very, very exciting. You don't want to miss that. So, yes, we are very, very bullish. Stavros just subscribed to Extra. Thank you very much indeed. Stavros has just subscribed to Extra. So, great. So, yeah, that's going to be coming out. We are very bullish. And there's going to be a lot more news on gold coming up very, very shortly. Yes. So, yes, I am bullish on gold. Right, I've got to get out of here. I've got to restart my my computer, but I've got to get this video done. So, let me give everyone the link. Let me give everyone the link to the extra channel. We're going there live now, and I'm going to get all these videos out. Get ready for a bounce on SMX. Really no doubt about it, I don't think. It's already moving again. So get ready to see us rank #1 in the world today. So I'm excited about that. I'm going to make it happen. And yeah, I'm 100% believe that. All right. Okay. I'll see you all back in a bit then. Let me, I'm just going to make one more tweak to my Stream Deck so I'm able to do, oh, my coffees have just turned up. Thank you, Leah. Let me put that there. Right. I'll see you all back in a bit. I'm sort of driving the plane, flying the plane manually at the moment. My Stream Deck has crashed, but then that's all part of it, right? See you back in a bit. As always, join me now on the Extra channel. It's been a great day. It's only going to get better. Stand by for some really exciting videos. Are you ready? Vincent Vosberg, PRZO pumping. You know what you need to do? You need to do a Play It Now review. All right, see you back in a bit. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other.